Let me see. Mm, Let me see. Oh, this isn't in it, but like it kind of triggered a memory. Are there any other like avid selfie takers out there? Because one time, bitch, because you know you gotta take like a lot of different selfies, bitch. You ain't gonna get it on the first try. Although I'm actually pretty good at it now, and I can get it on the first try. You gotta hit it with the angle. Mm, hey. But you know, everybody ain't as good. But one time I was hitting it with the selfies and shit, and I swear I cramped my hand up so bad, bitch, so fucking bad, bitch. Let me tell you, bitch, it got to a point in my life where I was taking so many motherfucking selfies, okay? That I didn't realize that it was causing me pain. Okay. I took my black eye to the doctor. This is a few years ago because this part of my finger right here, oh my God, it was hurting. It was hurting so bad. And like sometimes, even if I picked something up, I would drop it. I'm like, what the fuck? So I was concerned. A bitch was concerned, okay? So I take my black eye to the doctor, and guess what the fuck I found out? A bitch found out that it was because my phone is heavy, bitch. I have a big ass giant phone, okay? And I'm forever owning that shit. So, you know, thank goodness for the pogs, because that kind of like relieved the pressure. But yeah, that's what I found out, bitch. And also, I paid $20 to find out that, bitch, your finger hurts because you forever got your fucking phone in your hand. And now my friends be mad at me because sometimes when they call me or leave me a message or send me a text or something, I don't always see my phone because I'm trying to be better at not having my phone all the time because this caused me physical pain. But I digress. Back in the day, I used to do this bit on stage. I don't know if I'll do it again. It's kind of I could probably revamp it and kind of bring it in a whole different way because I don't think people are as into it as they were years ago. Okay, so you know how like back in the day, if you were out and about with your family and or maybe like your date or something, and you want somebody to take a picture of you and you want some background and all this and that, you know what I'm saying? You want a motherfucker to take a picture of you. So you kind of figure out, you know, you pick somebody out of the crowd who you deem is looks safe enough to you know handle your phone and everything. And they take a picture and they go on about their way. Now this has been going on for decades upon decades because you know we used to have like the old school cameras and the throwaway cameras, and now people have their cameras in their phone. They want to get a good picture, they're going to ask somebody to take the picture for them. But we in a whole nother world, right? Because if you think about it, your grubby, nasty phone, you've been sitting on the toilet with your phone, okay? So there's the Facebook, you know, shitters, the Twitter shitters, you know what I'm saying? Your little nasty ass phone. Your phone ain't as neat. You've been putting your phone down in places. You don't wipe your phone down a few times a day. You know you don't, bitch. You know you don't. So with that all being said, the phone is grubby. So you've been putting it in people's hands anyway, pre-COVID. So it was grubby already, okay? And so now you think of it, oh, your phone. No. So like, who's the jackass that walks by and is like, oh, sorry, I don't have time to take your picture, bitch. You know what I'm saying? But I think now people kind of get it. Nobody will actually want anybody else to hold their phone. But this was a joke again that was in my book from like pre times. You know what I'm saying? Pre time. Uh what else is in here? Oh, I don't like when people like say stuff like that they don't mean. You know, like when people like okay, like for example, say um I'm like, oh hi, I'm here to pick up the records on the Jackson file. And the person's like, oh, okay, let me go grab it for you. And I say, okay, great, take your time. That's cold, bitch. That's cold. Because typically when I'm saying take your time, I'm saying hurry the fuck up, please. I would have hit that note if I had warmed up first. For the motherfuckers that can't appreciate, like, natural tones. Okay. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, hurry the fuck up. Yeah, that's what they're saying when they're like, take my time. When they're like, like say, a lot of you guys are doing a lot of Zoom presentations and stuff like that, And then, typically at the end, someone will be like, do you have any more questions? Now, mind you, there's been chances to raise your hand and put stuff in the chat box and ask questions and stuff accordingly throughout and during the opportunities that were made open for you to answer your question. So when people say, do you have any more questions, what they really mean is, bitch, you better not have any more questions, because I went through everything from A to Z and Z to A and back again. We went through the middle to the side, to the front, to the bottom, to the top, and we're done. And we're done. And we're done. That's what they really mean. They don't want you to ask. And then please don't ask a question that was covered, because you're gonna get some snarky. Bitch gonna give you some snarky. Well, as we said 12.2 minutes ago, when it was highlighted on the screen and we discussed it for 7 minutes or so, to answer your question, do I hear it, dude? Yeah, basically. When someone says, typically when somebody tells me, when somebody comes up to me and they be like, you can do me a favor, I automatically start thinking of like reasons why I can't do the favor. There's going to be some serious reasoning or some inconvenience reasoning. I'm going to come up with something that's going to help me not do that favor for you if it's a favor in which I feel like I should not do. Okay? Because don't ask me to help you move, bitch. That entails packing boxes, going up and down some motherfucking stairs. Okay, bitch, I don't know. That ain't what I do. I order movers. You know what I'm saying? I get me some movers. I don't ask my friends. Okay? So that's just how it is. So if you're coming at me with some like that, then I'm automatically thinking, okay, like, oh, not on that day, I'm busy that day, or something else. Okay? I don't want to hurt your feelings and just come out and say, like, bitch, like, you fucking know. But like literally though, I could never do that. Only because I have injuries, and that's why I couldn't be my excuse. And it's a real legitimate one. But I like to know, okay? I want to know why people be like, the devil is working overtime today. Because I have so many questions. One of those questions is like, who actually hired the devil? And what was on his resume? Did he have a previous job before this? Did he get fired at the other job? You know what I mean? There's just certain questions that I have to ask if there's a devil working overtime. You know what I mean? And there's labor laws. He got to get his overtime money, so he getting his money. He gonna get the bag, okay? He gonna get the bag. So I'm just really confused at who hired him. Like, what was the background check? Like, who was these references? Did y'all call the references? Because I can't imagine he had 3 references that checked out, even 2. You know, maybe 1, but I really don't know who that would have been. You see me? You see me? So I just, and then like the interview process, like, how did the interview process go? You know what I mean? Like, what did he wear? It just kind of lets you know that we need diversity, but like, you don't have to go overboard with it. Okay, inclusion isn't for. So why is he still working? Is he collecting a pension? I don't know what this is all about. I'm highly baffled by the fact that he is over here working overtime. It's as if someone is like, he normally clocks out at 5 o'clock. It's 4:58, and his customer service phone line rings. Okay, and now he got to work overtime to fuck with Mrs. Jackson a little bit longer. And like, during the pandemic, is he working from out? What? Because I don't know. That's probably not that good. Like, cause like I'm sure his Zooms be having some fucking crazy ass backgrounds and shit. Like they be like, damn, are those? How you get the flame background? Motherfuckers be trying to put the flame background on their Zoom and shit. They be like, how you get this? Be like, how he get the frame? How he get the flames? He got the moving flames. Like, those are my own personal flames. Don't say anything that would be considered an HR. Yeah, you don't want to say anything about that. They look nice. I will let you guys go. I have tons of other. Look, we got tons. So we'll do another video later. Until now, I have to edit this up, get it uploaded so I can make space on my phone because, and my knee is hurting because you guys remember I do have an injury. Yeah, so I'm getting better and everything, but like in this positioning, I'm kind of feeling like it doesn't feel bad. It doesn't feel bad. Good. Okay, so I'm gonna go now. Bye, guys. Until next time. Tell your friends. Wait, is that it? Yeah.